Both of these programs know that a win here could be huge for them as they get ready to make a run in March.
A look at the Hoyas starting group. Warren is out there with Price. Then there's Hudson. And it's Trice. And it's Randolph in at the shooting guard position. So it's Louisville now. Here's Adams. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
One thing with Freak that we know is he makes sure he gets his shots up no matter what. One way or another, he's going to get his workout in, and that's why so many are confident that he'll continue to improve.
Part of it is that he has a twin sister who actually taught him how to play ball. She helped him develop his game and become the player he is today. Pretty nice to have a sibling willing to help you develop your skill set on the court.
Here is Sanders following the basket by Freak. And Sanders kicks to Adams. Back to Sanders. This one for 3. It's hauled in by the Hoyas.
And guys, over the years, Louisville has had a reputation of being a high-flying offense. You know they'll play at a high tempo and create a lot of chances. It's just what has worked for the program for so long.
Rozier the pass to Adams. His three-pointers off the mark. Cardinals on D. Pass to Price. Puts up a 3. The shot by Trice, no good. And here are the Cardinals. Drive by Adams. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3. Adams has gotten 2 of his 3 shots to go tonight. Price outside. There's the triple. No luck. Some solid defense from Adams. Baseline jumper. The shot is off. So Georgetown will take it the other way. Trice with it. Adams on him. In the corner, Randolph with it. Passes to Hudson. Now here's Trice for 3. Price. No good. Good D by Sanders.
And with Freak, he takes a lot of pride in where he hits.
Look at that.
And really, he epitomizes what a point guard should be. I mean, his skill as a passer might actually be matched by that creativity he shows around the rim.
Well, judging by that jam, Greg, I'd say you're absolutely right.
Boy, that's a nice surge for them just when they needed it in a game.
Platoon swap here for Louisville. And here are the Hoyas now, trailing by 4. Adams, he's in at 3. Thomas is out there with Harrell. Then there's Sanders. And it's Rozier in at the point. And for...
Well, they weren't going to pass up that chance to get out and run following the steal.
They better not. I mean, they've got to pad their lead anytime an opportunity presents itself, and that was a golden one. And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and they'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
Trice is checked in for the Hoyas. Price hits them both. Cardinals leading by 4.
Well, I tell you what, guys, so many great centers have come through Georgetown. For a while, they were the destination for great centers going into college. You can point to any of their teams and find an NBA center on the roster.
Randolph dishes to Hudson. Randolph kicks to Trice. Back to Randolph. Lets it go with a 3. Ball's knocked loose. And so it looks like the Hoyas will retain possession here. The Georgetown Hoyas have had so many great centers. Greg Monroe, Roy Hibbert, some of the more Greg recent guys.
Yeah, but don't forget about the one who kind of set that trend in motion. Patrick Ewing.
Oh, yeah.
was just a dominant force. And then you had Dikembe Mutombo, Alonzo Mourning. And it's amazing. All of these guys we just named were picked in the top 7 of the NBA draft. No doubt one of the most highly touted players on the floor is Freak. His abilities out on the wing are just phenomenal, and he is one of the few players that can dominate from that position.
And Greg, it takes a special talent to be able to control the game from the perimeter, but Freak is that kind of player. I mean, he can hurt you in so many different ways when he's left one-on-one with the defender, and he's comfortable pulling up or attacking the basket.
Wow, what a first half it's been thus far here for Freak. This is why so many think he'll be a star at the next level.
And you can take all the measurements.
Hello and welcome back. This is college basketball on 2K Sports. And if you're just tuning in, this is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg as we get set for the second half.
And guys, I think we may see some strategies being adjusted here as we get into the second half. Still plenty of time to cut into this lead.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, Freak has done a good job of getting his team in this position, and they got themselves a bit of breathing room in the first half, and all they have to do the rest of the way is manage the lead.
Adams in at small forward. Sanders is out there with Rozier. Then there's Harrell, and it's Mack in at the 5 spot. Taking a look at the Hoyas, they've got Trice. Trice is out there with Warren. Then there's Hudson, and it's Randolph in at the 2 guard.
Well, there have been a lot of great players out of Georgetown over the years, most of them big men, but don't forget about Allen Iverson. He might just be the most popular former Hoya of all time.
That one's good, and the Cardinal lead is cut down to just 8 points on the bucket from Price.
Nice move and finish. I think the halftime break really gave him a second win.
And Harrell shoots it in.
Tell you what, he can do a lot more damage to that rim than that when he wants to.
And you know, Clark, with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Me too.
Well, I'll tell you what, I'm glad he didn't, because otherwise we'd probably have a 45-minute delay here if he shattered the backboard.
Here's Price, and they will get the basket here, folks, as they rule goaltender.
He thought he had that one clean, but the ref saw it differently. They'll count the basket.
Thomas checked in for the Cardinals. And Georgetown also making a switch. Harkless is checked in. Adams against Price. Adams, the pass to Sanders. Back to Adams. Thomas a screen. Poked away. Stolen by Warren. Here's Harkless. Thomas with the steal. Oh, and a fast break for Louisville. On up the court. And Adams with the slam.
You know, so often we can forget that these players are student athletes. I mean, Freak does not have that problem. He's an amazing student off the floor and is very dedicated in the classroom.
And how about Freak with a 4.0 GPA, an honor student in high school, and has carried that same work ethic to college as well as he prepares for his games. He truly embodies what it means to be a student athlete.
And the basket by Rozier.
Sound offensively, really no other way to put it here in the second half.
There's really no comparison between the teams in terms of the way they've both shot the ball since the break.
And here's Price for 3. It's rebounded by Louisville.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Yeah, no question about it. I mean, as they're looking to battle back, that's one of the key elements. You got to rebound.
They just can't miss. Everything they put up, it seems, goes in.
You know, sometimes you're the bug, and sometimes you're the windshield. They are certainly the bugs tonight. Nothing going their way.
And I'm not even sure that I'd want to be the windshield.
No, maybe the windshield wiper.
Yeah,
right. Yeah. Adams in at the 3. Rozier's out there with Sanders. Then it's Thomas. And it's Mack in at the pivot, manning the middle. The pass to Rozier. Back to Adams. To the inside. Here's Thomas. And Harkless pulls it down. Georgetown trails by 14. And the shot is long. And here are the Cardinals. They're on a 12-4 run right now. And a wide open look for Freak. Off target from outside. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
And they will get the basket here, folks, as they